Good morning, everyone. This is Mr. Siesto, the principal at Victor Senior High School. About once a month, I'm going to take a couple of minutes to highlight some important topics or reminders as we go through the school year. Next week is an important week, midterm exams. We are off from school next Monday and exams begin next Tuesday, January 21st. These exams are an important part of your academic average. You should prepare for them by studying and making sure you get plenty of rest. Your teachers will tell you where to go for your exams, and there will be schedules posted around the building with exam locations. If you have certain testing accommodations, check in with Mrs. Blanding in the testing center to see if you will take your exam in a different location. Any student entering an exam site next week is expected to turn in their electronic device to their proctor. This is in accordance with state exam regulations. If you do not wish to do this, you are instructed to leave your cell phone or smartwatch at home because all electronic devices will be collected before the exam begins. All students entering the building should go directly to the cafeteria prior to being released to your testing location. Students should only be in the building if they are scheduled to take an exam on a given day. If you do not have an exam on a certain day, you do not have to come to school. Students who need to take the bus home at the end of the morning exam will be boarding the activity bus color that you would normally take home. If on a certain day you only have an afternoon exam and need transportation to school, call extension 7600 to arrange for a bus to pick you up at home. We also have a few general reminders as we end this first semester. Many classes are giving in-class midterm exams this week. Teachers have been instructed to limit student hallway access because of these exams. If you are allowed out of class, please return as soon as possible so that students who are taking exams are not distracted. Something that is related to this is about study halls. Starting next semester, if you want to see a teacher during a study hall, you will need to get a pre-signed pass from the teacher you want to visit and show it to your academic study teacher. Some students are leaving their study halls and are not reporting to where they say they are going. This is a big school and we need to know where everyone is. So starting January 27th, remember to get a pre-signed pass from the teachers you want to see during a study hall. This is another reminder about class start times, especially blocks 1 and 2. If you get to school after class begins, you need to go to the north wing to check in. You cannot come in one of the other doors. Likewise, if you are going to get morning breakfast or coffee, we expect you to be in class when the bell rings. If your teacher allows you to go to the cafeteria, you may not just hang out there for an unlimited amount of time. Teachers have the ability to restrict or not allow cafeteria access, especially if it interferes with teaching and learning. So make the most of the 20 minutes before the start of the school day by getting breakfast or coffee before first block starts. And if you are allowed to go at the start of second block, return to your class by the time your teacher tells you. Finally, we have also noticed that the cafeteria during lunches has become unnecessarily messy because people are not throwing away their garbage or returning their trays. Please know that we only have one custodian for this entire building. If something falls on the floor, please pick it up and throw it away. If you have a cafeteria tray, please make sure it gets returned to the kitchen. Before you leave your table, please make sure there isn't any garbage left behind. I know Mr. McMillan will appreciate this, and it will help keep our cafeterias cleaner for the next group of students who come in. Finally, I want to thank everyone for a smooth return after the 2-week holiday break. I realize it isn't always easy to get into the routine of school after such a long break, but you've done an amazing job since we have returned, and I thank you for that. Good luck to everyone taking midterms this week and next week, and thank you for listening.